Okay, we're gonna do a carving on the pumpkin. It's a little bit difficult to carve on it because it's a very hard skin and hard flesh as well. But if you put a bit of time and effort in there, it does come out really good because of its vibrant colors and all. To buy a pumpkin, obviously, just look for a pumpkin not damaged or anything like that, and it's a nice surface area on it. What I have done here, I've just lightly peeled it. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. You can leave few stuff there because while you're carving it, that stuff will come out anyway. So as you can see, there's a nice and clean surface came out of that. So what I'm picturizing looking at that is just to maybe carve a face or something on it. And again, the face have a lot of details on it. So just thinking all along to make sure the details comes out very well. We're gonna draw. You can use a knife or you can use a cannula. Just same as drawing with a piece of pen, with a pen on a piece of paper. Exactly, that's what you have to do. So you just imagine that's a paper and you have pen in your hand and you're drawing, say, a nose to start with, because it's the center. That's the center of it. Okay, and on the side of it, two eyes there then. So obviously it's your own visualization, what you're thinking in your mind, and you need to draw in the same way. So as you can see, that's probably the shape of the eye coming up, and same again on the bottom there. Okay, and what we're gonna do is just to make it, you don't have to carve absolute perfect face. If you dramatize it and maybe have one eye closed, it might look more presentable. So what we're gonna do, one eye open and one eye closed. So again, just kind of those lines there you have done. Okay, and just imagining in your head as well, just to have a mouth. Okay, and just to fill the sides up as well, what we're gonna do is, it's like a person holding his face with two hands on the side. So again, just having a few lines drawn. It doesn't have to be perfect because at the end this gonna carve out anyway. So we're just gonna make a 4 fingers and a thumb, and just joined on the side, and same again here on the other side. Okay, so just doing the details there, what you have to think is a realistic pattern. So say if you look at the eye and the line of the nose, what you have to think, you have to draw the eyelashes and the eyebrows there as well. So again, if that's the shape of the eye, you put an eyebrow there, and that just to give you guidelines of what line you're gonna follow. So if that's the eyelash, so just if you start to draw eyelashes, and all you're doing is just taking off the pulp there in the shape of the eyelashes. Okay, and same way you can follow all the way down. To look at the eye, again, the shape of the eye, you have to think what way it is. So it's a curve like that and a curve like that. So the exact same way your knife has to go. You're on the same line you have to follow. Okay, and same as on the bottom. So that gives you a nice shape of eye there. Okay, now any sharp edges there, you need to flatten them down. So that it blends in with the whole pattern. Okay, and center of the eye. That gives you a rough idea about how to carve a face there. And again, if you follow all the lines in the same way, so say if you have made a nose there, so again you can follow your lines and just and you can again once you have shapes carved out, you need to just flatten them up so that they don't look awkward. So that's the basic idea. Again, if you look at another way, if that's the mouth, which is we have give a line there and you just go across and you make it visible. So that's the basic idea you have to follow on the face, and same as your hands, where you see you have drawn the fingers there, and if you just so that gives you a rough shape of the hand. Again, you need to give details to the hand, otherwise it won't look real. So for that, what you have to do is you go into a shape of the hand, and where your part of the bones are there, you need to just draw a few details there. And same as the fingertips, if you can give a shape of a nail. Okay, so that's the whole idea. All you have to do is just follow all the lines you have made there, and that will give you a face. Okay, so as you can see, I have most of the stuff is finished here. It's just a long work, so you have to be patient. And as you can see, the details are given. The eyebrows are there, and few curves around the face, and if you see on the hand, nails and all is being carved out. And again, any detail under the mouth, if you need to give a detail, again you just carve a few lines, and again just to give a shape on the hair, like a hair kind of a shape as well. And on the other hand as well, it's the same way, so it's quite presentable. So there we are, we have finished the pumpkin there, and as you can see the color is so vibrant. What you can do with the pumpkin is just amazing. And as I've done few flowers before as well, flower displays, you can follow that pattern as well. And again, this is something different, a bit of a face there, and so it's a nice display for your house or a party or a buffet or something you want to present on, and this is something you can do on a pumpkin. Thank you.